Chidi Amadi, the Chief of Staff to Governor Siminalayi Fubara, has resigned. The Commissioner for Information and Communication, Joseph Johnson, confirmed Amadi's resignation to the Punch on Wednesday. Johnson said Fubara would announce a replacement for Amadi, a loyalist of ex-governor Nyesom Wike, at the appropriate time. The Chief of Staff, Honorable Chidi Amadi, has resigned. The governor will announce another Chief of Staff to the appropriate time, he said. Amadi is Wike's kinsman from Obio Akpo local government area of Rivers State. His resignation brings to 10 the number of Wike's loyalists who have left Fubara'S administration since the beginning of the political crisis between Fubara and his extant political godfather, Wike. Amadi's resignation comes on the heels of calls on Fubara to appoint a former faction Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Edison Hay, as Chief of Staff. In a latest development, the Independent National Electoral Commission is expected to deploy no fewer than 8,500 bimodal verification accreditation system machine for the February 3rd rerun and by-elections on February 3rd, 2024. The Punch gathered on Wednesday the election will be conducted in the total of 8,890 polling units. According to the document posted by INEC on its X handle, the by-election will be held in 9 states in 4,294 polling units, while returns will be held in 4,595 polling units. The breakdown showed that for the senatorial district, elections will be held in Ebonyi State, Ebonyi South, Yobe West, Yobe State. For the state constituency, INEC will conduct elections in Chibok State constituency, Borno State, Chiko State constituency, Kaduna State, and Guma State constituency, Benue State. For federal constituency, elections will be held in Akoko Northeast, Akoko Northwest Federal Constituency, Ondo State, Jalingo Yoruzing Federal Constituency, Taraba State, Surulere 1 Federal Constituency, Lagos State, Yaruri Shanga Nangasi Federal Constituency, KB State. Meanwhile, the Central Bank of Nigeria has announced a new appointment of executive officials for Union Bank, Keystone Bank, and Polaris Bank. Following the dissolution of board of the banks on Wednesday, the acting director of corporate communications, Sidil Ali Hakama, made this disclosure in a circular dated January 10, 2024. According to the CBN, the new executive officers will now oversee the affairs of the bank. In addition, the Apex Bank noted that the appointment will take effect immediately. The CBN said board and management of Union Bank, Keystone Bank, and Polaris Bank on Wednesday. The CBN has appointed new executives to oversee the affairs of the bank. Union Bank, Yetunde Oni becomes the managing director and chief executive officer. Mani Ubali Ringim, executive director. For Keystone Bank, Hazan Himan becomes the managing director, chief executive officer. Chioma A. Mani becomes the executive director. For Polaris Bank, Lawal Mudati Omokayede Akintala becomes the managing director and chief executive officer. Chris Oyeka Ofikulu becomes the executive director. The appointment takes immediate effect. The winning streak in the stock market has halted yesterday following profits taken in some blue chip companies, leading to a loss of 639 billion naira to investors. The stock market has been on a roller coaster since the beginning of the year, as investors position ahead of the year and financial results and dividend declaration by the quoted companies. This rally, which lasted for 6 days until yesterday, saw investors rake in 3.941 trillion naira. However, the trend was broken yesterday after the benchmark equities indicator